Hello, I want to go over relevance again. Relevance is an item's affinity towards a certain subclass. So if you look at any item, if it's got 3 stars, that's the best relevance for that subclass. And then on that item, it'll have an icon up here, up in the upper right. So you can see that this one is for the Bard. It has 3 stars, so what that means that all these attributes on this item, wisdom, health, speed, dexterity, once they're all unlocked, they'll all be contributing towards the multipliers of that subclass. So here's Bard. You can see the primary stat for Bard is wisdom. This item has wisdom. So every time you level up this item, so from level 1 to level 2, it'll go from 1 to 2, then 3 and 4. That number will get multiplied 3 times. And then health will also get multiplied twice. Speed will get multiplied twice. And then dexterity will get multiplied twice. So that's why this item has the highest relevance. All 4 of the attributes are used, and it has the one primary attribute. So if you look at here, 1 primary, 3 secondaries, that's 3 stars. That's the best relevance item you can get. There are items that have 2 stars, 1 stars, no stars. I recommend not upgrading those, especially not past blue. So here are the upgrade costs to upgrade an item. To upgrade from level 1 to level 2, it costs 1 resource. And then 2 is 2 resources, 4 resources, 8 resources, 12, 20. It starts to get more and more expensive. To get up to the blue items, it's 129 resources. Purple is 599. And if you go all the way up to level 15, the orange color, that's 4,099 resources. So it can get really expensive. So if you're upgrading a non-relevance item that has 1 star or no stars, that item you're spending all these resources, and it's not going to help you later on. In the beginning of the game, relevance doesn't really matter too much for level 0 to 30. But once you evolve your character after level 30, relevance will play a big part. The hard part is in the beginning, knowing which items to upgrade and which ones not to. Also, so this item here, this rogue helmet for a bard, as you level it up, you start off with in the gray, and as you get to level 3, you'll unlock the first attribute, wisdom. As you level up to green, level 6, you'll get the next attribute. Blue, the third attribute. Purple, the last attribute, and you have all 4 attributes unlocked. If you get all the way up to level 15, then you'll unlock the skill, which for this one is disarm. So you'll get another +1 disarm for your character if you get all the way up to 15. If you're under 30 before you evolve your character, then you can just level up your gear up to blue, level 9, the first 3 attributes. If you don't have a lot of resources, that'll be completely fine. It's not that expensive. It's 120 up to 129 to get up to blue, and just worry about leveling up. Getting up to 30 is more important. Getting your character evolved is more important in the beginning. And how do we know which gear to upgrade? I'll show you real quick what I've been doing. So let's go. We'll check out our character. Now we have some equipment, 3 stars. Oh, so normally it's just you'll up here it'll just have sorcerer or whatever primary class you are, and it doesn't have any stars. So how do you know which gear to equip, which ones to level up? You can equip any gear, it's fine. So I could take this gear here, this ring, this weapon, amulet, and if I'm not gonna level them up, it's fine. Go out and battle with them. If they've got speed under level 30 and you level it up, it'll help you. But now, so we don't waste our resources and level up non-relevant gear, we come over here and look at, if we click on these subclasses, then it's only going to show, it's going to show gear that's relevant to that subclass, and now it shows 3 stars on these. And if we take off this gear, and now we equip gear that has 3 stars, like let's see, we could equip this, but these gloves have no stars for this class, for Battle Mage. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have 3 stars, because we also have to look at Priest and Warlock. So now we see, like these boots, we could equip these boots here. This 3-star staff. See, it goes away once it's here because we haven't evolved this character. So over here, it shows 3 stars, but nothing will be 3 stars for this character because they haven't evolved yet. But 3 stars, we could move this over here, and we know we can safely upgrade this item and not feel too bad about it. So we can go all the way up to blue if we want. Same thing with these boots. Same thing with these pants. Same thing with these gloves. Same thing with this coat. We can level these all up to either green for not too much or blue. And this one's got speed, so that's great for under 30. Green. We'll get this one up to blue. Okay, then none of this stuff will commit until you send it out on a quest. That writes it onto the blockchain. It writes it onto the ledger, and those actions that you've taken then become permanent. I can't send this character out on a quest because I have too many characters. I didn't realize that 20 is the limit. You can have more than 20, but you can only have 20 subscriptions apparently. So I have 20 subscriptions. I made a couple extra characters for these videos, but I only have them. I can't send them out on quests. It won't let me. But that's what you would do: send it out on a quest, and it'll then commit those changes that you've made. All right, well, that's some relevance and about upgrading your gear. And again, I would say, for the most part, just keep your gear. You can do greens and blues up to level 30, and you'll be fine. Of course, if you have the resources, the higher you can go. You can go ahead and upgrade some more, and you can go up to purple or all the way up to level 15 if you want, and that gear will still be relevant. Another part, if you want to dismantle some gear, so like you want to get rid of this trash, so let's see, go into your depot, and like I've got some trash here, And what you can do is filter relevance, pick none, and then I don't have any that has none, but I could pick bronze. I've got 3 items that are bronze. I could tag all for dismantle. And now they are tagged. Now they're tagged to be dismantled. You could also, let's see, hold on. Yeah, so, all right, so tag for dismantle. Take the silver, tag for dismantle. And hold on. Not sure why it's not letting me dismantle here. Okay, all right, so you can just double click here. So you don't have to drag it. You could drag over, or you can just double click to send all your 1 stars and your 2 stars and your no stars. Or like I was showing you before, if you say dismantle items, and I've tagged all the ones. Now if you go over and you right click, they've been tagged to be dismantled. And then if you hit dismantle, it'll show all the ones that were tagged to be dismantled, and then you can dismantle. And then you'll get these resources for dismantling. I get some extra resources because some of these are tier 2 items, like this and this are tier 2. So go ahead and dismantle, confirm, and that's it. And now I don't have any tier 1s or tier 2s or no tiers. It's all going to be 3 stars. And I won't accidentally put them onto my guy and level them up. All right, that's it for today. Talk to you guys next time.